What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and I should be slapped for what I'm doing today, but we're going to be making some air-fried lobster tail bites. The main reason I'm doing this is my wife went out, I guess a few months ago, and bought these little petite lobster tails, and they've been hiding in the freezer for a while, and these things are too little to do anything real with, so I figured, you know what, let's get creative and see how this turns out. Anyway, it's going to be a very simple recipe. Come on in, take a look at these ingredients. We'll get whipping it up. So as we go through these ingredients, I will go ahead and do a little bit of prep work along the way. First of all, we have some flour. Then we're going to season our flour with this Rich's River Dirt. This happens to be hot and spicy. This was sent to me complimentary by my boy over at Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. I'm going to leave a link to his YouTube channel in the iCard above and description below, and a place where you can buy this stuff. One of the things I like about this is this says hot and spicy, and it is actually hot and spicy. Imagine that. So we're going to go kind of liberal with that and just kind of mix it in with our flour. And I probably actually have a little bit too much flour for these lobster tails, but we are going to be going ahead and air frying up a little bit more stuff today as well. So I'll finish stirring this off camera. We have 1 egg. I'm going to hit it with a few tablespoons, about a tablespoon of milk. Go ahead and whip that up. All right, and then as far as our lobster tails go, like I said, these are some sad looking lobster tails right here. But I just kind of wanted to show you what I did with the lobster tails. So I just took some kitchen shears. I like cutting a V down. Once you have that V done, you can, and this thing is so small, probably didn't even need to do that. You can pull the shells off. We're going to remove all the meat, and we're going to cut those into nice little tidbits. So really all I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to use these same kitchen shears, and I'm just going to cut these into, you know, bite-sized morsels. And trust me, this is going to be a little snack right here. Let's come down here like this. All right, that is that. Let's go ahead and get it in our egg and milk mixture. Get them all coated up well. And now since these are a little more delicate, I am just going to kind of do a couple at a time over here. Make sure they're fully coated, get them on this wire rack. Alright guys, so this is a done deal. I'm actually going to have a chance to let this sit in the refrigerator for probably a good 45 minutes to an hour before my wife gets home. That's when I'll start cooking it. A good part about letting it sit is it is going to allow this breading on here, or this flour mixture, to become kind of tacky, and that always does better in an air fryer if it has a chance to kind of absorb in. So we are going to be starting to cook this in a little bit. What I want to do is I want to preheat this, and the reason is I want this grate down here to get hot so it won't stick when we put it in. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and we're just going to do it for a short period of time, like 5 minutes. And our temperature is going to be basically what our cooking temperature is, 380. Let's just go ahead and start it. So we have the air fryer heated up. Let's go ahead and add everything in. I did spray a light layer of olive oil in the bottom of this pan. All right, it's good to go. I'll go ahead and throw this in 380 degrees, and I'm going to check it in 5 minutes. So we are 5 minutes in right now. Let's go take a look at them. As you can tell, they're still kind of a little white on the top. If I let that go, it's just going to look like a dried up mess. So we are going to go ahead and spray it down with some olive oil. A little olive oil never hurt anybody. And one of the good things about this design And you know what? I will have this in the description. Is any excess oil will drip below this pan. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let it go for another 5 minutes. All right, so the 5 minutes are up. Let's go ahead and open it up. Here's what we're looking like right there. That looks absolutely delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and plate this stuff up. We're gonna taste them, see what we think about them. All right, guys, so that is a wrap. It's time for us to go ahead and get into this. Sure looks good. Not sure how it's gonna taste, but let's go ahead and get in. Grab a little one right there.
Okay.
And this sauce is just a little mayonnaise, some roasted garlic, a little bit of white wine, and lime juice. Why don't you move and let your mom come in here?
No.
Come on. Come on.
It's good.
Just come on.
You won't tell me what it is. So.
Here.
What
My
is
wife
it?
is. Just eat them. Just eat it.
Not without you telling me what it is.
It's chicken name. Would you eat it?
Okay.
Got twist and arm in the
Thank
leg.
you.
Oh. Great.
Anyway, I think these lobster tail bites are the bomb. I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. They didn't know what they were. Anyway,
I don't
comment,
like the white wine.
subscribe, and I'm out. She doesn't like the sauce.
I don't like the sauce.